What's up, dude?
I'm just thinking about how fast we've managed to reach this milestone.
I think it's pretty special. We got to 10. Turns out that, like, if you don't have guests,
Yeah, things are pretty
things
fast.
happen pretty fast.
Yeah.
And also, if, like, you want to take a break from work and you can just turn on the camera.
Yeah, this is what it is. It's a break from work. By the way,
Episode 10, double digits. We did it.
we did it.
We did it. We can quit now.
We can stop now because 90% of podcasts haven't reached 10 episodes.
Yeah, they don't make it past 9.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Because they're waiting for guests,
They're waiting for
as
guests.
you said. Yeah. So the name of our podcast is
Yes to Hangs.
Yes to Hangs.
Yeah.
Episode 10. Yes
But
to
I guess
Hangs.
it's also probably that it's a slow burn, right? They might be looking at analytics. They might be just like, people are not resonating with this.
Yeah.
Because they might be a nobody and it takes a long time before people actually start to like pay attention to them. And so they just drop off. They go, no, I'd rather do something else. Because this is time consuming.
This is time consuming and the payoff, it takes a while.
Right. And we cut clips and we put it on, we post them, we put captions, we do a lot of stuff and we continuously do it. And we're only on episode 10. How many shorts do we have out? So many.
The last episode, I think we've reached 20.
Just on one episode.
Just on one episode.
So this is work.
Yeah.
This is a break from work to do more work.
By the way, what's the question?
Oh,
You have a question?
you're
that
throwing
we're
it
gonna
on
ask
me?
To the audience. No, I have a question.
Okay, so then go ahead and ask the question because we need a question to kick this episode off.
Yeah. If someone has approached you and just started yapping
Uh-huh.
as if they know you, but
Okay.
you don't, or maybe
Okay.
you're familiar, but you can't recall their name,
Yes.
what do you do? Do you stop them and say, excuse me, hold on. What's your name again? Or do you just let the conversation just go and then find some clues on, based on the context and the story of where you guys met and what his name was and so on?
Very good question.
Dig deep.
Very good
Let's break
question.
it down.
I've done that before reintroducing myself to people that I've met in the past. And it is a very annoying moment
Uh-huh.
because the go-to at like weddings now is, hey, nice to see you again. Or not again, nice to see you. Hey, nice to see you. Just in case.
Just
You
in
don't say
case.
nice to meet you.
Right.
Hey, nice to see you.
Right.
And then they go, I guess that could mean either. But in the moment, if somebody comes up like, yo, what's going on, dude? Like, it's been so long. And I'm like, I have no recollection. I will ask.
You will ask?
I will ask.
How long into the
I'll be
conversation?
like, dude, how
will you
long
ask?
has it been? Firstly, how long has it been? And then I would say, what's your name?
Really? You just
Remind me your name again.
just do that like a boss. Excuse me. What's your name again? You just
Remind me your name again.
Remind me your name again.
But then it's also taught me that remembering people's names is very important.
That's a skill, but then for me, I have to meet the person probably 4 to 5 times before I remember the name.
One of the tricks I heard about remembering people's names, which can be very stupid, but when somebody tells you their name, you say, how do you spell that? And then they spell it to you. And then that extra interaction of them
Like-
spelling it to you registers in your brain because you've asked them that.
Right.
But it's like if somebody, hi, I'm Mary. And you'd be like, how do you spell that? Then
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
yeah, it's kind of dumb. But you will forget Mary.
Yeah, I will. I will forget Mary. But another thing is that why is it awkward
To ask somebody their name again.
when someone speaks to you and you don't know their name? Why is it awkward to ask?
It feels disrespectful. You don't want to hurt their ego. That, how could they not know my name? I knew their name,
Right.
and that's awkward.
Yeah, that's awkward. And how does it feel? Like, has it happened to you?
Many times.
Yeah.
Many times, but it's primarily at weddings. But then you like, at least with my spouse, I'll say, hey, could you, if I'm walking up to somebody whose name I forgot, but I know I've met them before, and I don't remember their name, but they've not met the person that's next to me, I'll say, make sure you ask them their name.
Oh, you get a wingman
Yeah, get a wingman
to ask the question
to ask
for
the
you.
question for you. That's the move.
But then aren't you supposed to introduce them to each other?
So I do that. I'd be like, this is Mary. And then I'd be like, and this is, and then they.
And then you hope that he just fills in the blanks.
you hope. Sometimes it doesn't happen though.
Also for me, I'm a pleaser. That's what she said. I don't want to offend people, So what happens is when they're talking, and they feel so familiar, like they've given me the privilege of knowing that they remember me.
Yeah.
And I couldn't return that favor.
Yeah.
I couldn't return that gesture. And
Yeah.
that's what makes it so awkward.
Yeah.
And I get trapped in this decision of whether to stop
Yeah.
and ask the name again, or just let the conversation continue and look for context clues. But what's happened there is that if you wait for a certain period of time, let's cap it at 3 minutes.
Yeah.
If you let the guy speak for 3 minutes nonstop, you
can't.
cannot.
No,
ask
you pass the
name after.
threshold for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Another one is when like I'll meet somebody new and we hit it off completely, and you think to yourself, this is going to be a friendship for life.
Yeah.
You never hear from them again. You never see them again. You never reach out again. And it's just one and done.
You're left with that one interaction.
Yeah. I feel like that happens when you're older and like everyone has their own lives. Like you met them at some event or something like that, and you guys were, brothers from another mother.
Yeah.
For one night, just like hanging out at the event. and then it's done.
Yeah.
They don't reach out.
And then when you say to each other later, it's for you, we'll definitely catch up later. But for him, it's just
well, I don't know about that. I know that it's probably mutual where we're like, dude, we got to do this again sometime, right?
Yeah.
And like that's happened to me many times where I'm like, dude,
besties,
we got to do this again sometime. Like, let's please stay in touch, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
Because now you go back, the moment is gone, and then you go.
Yeah,
back
you just kind of go back to your own life. But I wonder if because like, everyone is so easily available or whatever. What was that scenario like back in the day before phones and stuff like that? Before phones, so like letters. Do you think that brothers from another mother that like we always talk about the romantic setting of boy meets girl and then they write letters to you. What about bros?
What about friendships?
What about
men?
boys?
Yeah.
Like we hung out, like we did this march together. Let's stay in touch. And then did boys write letters to each other? Like, what the fuck is up?
Yeah.
Brethren.
What the fuck is up, my dear brethren?
Yeah.
I have been toiling the fields the past summer. And then you write it and then you send it to your bro.
I met a man who reminded me of you. In a cool way.
Yeah.
Like you were cool.
In a pleasant, in a pleasing way. In a pleasing manner.
I long for you by my side once again, dearest brother.
I like that. I long for you by my side.
And then no response.
Yeah.
No response.
Don't get a response.
You wonder whether he's gone to war.
Or the mail hasn't gone through, or
you're waiting.
But you think about it, that time, those periods, it's mainly a one-on-one conversation. Group messages weren't a thing back in the age
just
of
one-on-one.
snail mail.
Yeah, and in the age of snail mail, you have a very potent relationship with your mailman.
Yeah.
They show up, you're expecting the mail, and they hand you everything, and you flip through it. I mean, I feel like I've seen this scene in movies, and it's not there, and the mail guy is like...
And the man is just sad.
Yeah.
Because he didn't receive the mail.
Yeah. And they kind of get invested in the people's lives. They pull out the mail, they see if that person's got the mail, they show up, ring the bell, it's there, you know? Oh my God, Jeremy.
Yeah, remember when you've reached that space where there was no internet, there was no tech for communication, and then you'd get snail mail?
I grew up in the era when I started to be able to communicate and write and read. Email started to become a thing.
So you didn't have a pen pal?
I never had a pen pal, but I was also able to write before internet, but I didn't have a pen pal. No, did you have a pen pal?
No, but that was crazy, right?
But that's what it was called, the whole brethren thing. They're pen pals. So pen pals did exist.
Pen bros.
Pen bros. No, but pals is better. So innocent.
Then you'd write, and then you'd write each other using snail mail, and then it's gonna reach after how long is it? A week, 2 weeks,
3 weeks, a
and
month.
And then you'd get a response after a month.
But so much has happened since then. You and I do this podcast like every 2 days,
and things happen. Can you imagine that?
I think at this point things have happened.
Yeah.
Things aren't happening between now and the next one.
No, things need to happen. But going back, that thing. So you'd email your best pal. You'd write to your best pal. And
Yeah.
then you'd write back. So does that mean you only have one pal?
Yeah, and then also there's like
You
stamps
can't have,
were
like-
expensive.
You can't have more than one pal. Can you imagine? I really, that I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, group messages, how
Yeah.
do you do it? Like, what if you're a
Yeah.
group of 5 bros, man?
Yeah.
Who've shared a
Yeah.
life, let's say, in war
Yeah.
or someplace.
Right.
And now you go through your separate ways. And how are you going to write to each
You
other
have to
now?
pick a favorite. You have to pick a
That is so
favorite.
sad.
And like there's just one, and then there's the one dude who's getting all the mail and is just so upset about this because like he can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this just one favorite. For
Just one
everybody.
favorite for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually crazy, man. Like a group of friends back. I think, look, man, maybe it happened back then, but you know, people go their separate paths.
I think that's the thing that hasn't been seen in movies.
What?
Like bros communicating with each other using snail mail back in the day, like back in the Wild West,
Yeah.
where you'd write to each other. It's just one to one.
Yeah. But I mean, this was a thing. This is how countries used to communicate. Presidents used to write to presidents.
Yeah,
And they were pals, at least so they thought. Little did they know things were happening.
things were happening. Yeah.
Yeah, like Benjamin Franklin, Monsieur Franklin.
Why is it Franklin? Isn't it Franklin?
Yeah, but he spent a lot of time in France.
Oh,
Yeah.
Francois.
He got the French to help basically
In the War of Independence.
correct.
And
And so he spent a lot of time in France.
wow.
And so
I
they
didn't
called him
know.
Monsieur Franklin.
I thought it was the name of that, mall.
Which one?
Lafayette.
What about?
Lafayette.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
mall is that?
Isn't there a mall? Lafayette Gallery or something?
Here in Dubai?
Oh, in France, no?
But there is probably one in Dubai.
There is Lafayette, yes.
There probably
So that's how we honor people back in Europe.
Is
You
by-
do something and then we build a mall after you. Is that how
That's
it works?
basically it. So many malls here, man.
So many malls.
The mall
yeah.
culture. Have you been to the mall recently?
Yeah,
Where? Which one?
a Mall of the Emirates.
Why? Is that your go-to?
That's my go-to. That's the mall closest to my place, and Dubai Hills Mall.
But Dubai Hills is a lot more low-key, I feel. It's a lot less overwhelming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot less overwhelming, and I don't know, it's newer. But Mall of the Emirates has been there for like what, 10 years now, 12 years
Yeah.
now, and that has always been my go-to.
The
It's
malls-
attached to the metro, so it's very easy to access.
Yeah?
Yeah, and
So what did you go to the mall for your last trip?
I was checking. I was checking out watches. Okay, checking out watches.
Really?
I'm still into it. Yeah,
And how did it make you feel?
I just look at things.
Uh-huh.
You know, and
Anything
then-
interesting?
No.
No.
Well, there are a lot of interesting stuff, but it's always a matter of can you afford that.
Yeah.
But I'm on the road.
yeah.
I'm on the path to a Rolex.
So what, do you take your wife with you? Like, hey, let's go look at watches. And you're like, honey, I'm going to walk the dogs and then take the dogs with you
so,
to the mall.
so here's the thing. We live in JVC, which
Uh-huh.
is probably 6 kilometers, 8 kilometers away from the Mall of the Emirates. When I'd call after work, let's say on a Friday,
Yeah.
and then she'd ask, where do you want to eat?
Yeah.
My default now is like Mall of the Emirates. And
But-
yeah, and then we'd go, and then that would be an excuse for me. Oh, let's check out some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But it's different now because before I used to go and check out tech.
Oh.
I check out phones. I check out
Camera.
When you go to the mall, what do you do? You don't.
No, I go to the mall.
Okay.
I like going to the mall. Not all the time, but I think my weakness is probably shoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoes.
I was just thinking about how my dad told me my watch is girly today. And then I just said that my weakness is shoes.
So later we'll talk about bags and
Yeah,
probably makeup. Yeah.
So when I go home and be like, Dad,
By the way, your watch is cool.
thank you, but
That's
my
very
dad
vintage.
said it's not very masculine today.
It is. It's very fashionable. It's very cool. It's very counter.
I said, yeah, but Dad, I'll get a pickup truck and
Yeah.
counterweight it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a dude wearing this watch driving a pickup truck?
And a cowboy hat with a grain, chewing some grain,
Yeah, just a pipe. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Have you driven a pickup before?
No.
I don't like
I-
pickups.
I have no interest in driving that big a vehicle.
Yeah, me too. Plus, it's a bit insulting and awkward.
Why is it awkward?
When I drive, imagine a large pickup. What's
Yeah.
the biggest pickup? An F-150, a
Yeah.
Ford F-150
Yeah.
drives to the parking, and then you have this scene of people just watching who's this dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the door opens.
Yeah.
Right.
And then a 5'2"
And
Filipino
then I jump
dude.
out.
Then you jump out.
And then I jump out. Right. That's the like.
And like break your fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like jump out like a ninja, like
Yeah. With like a superhero.
yeah,
entrance.
like a superhero entrance. Correct. Yeah.
So that is super bad. So I don't want to get into big vehicles. As
Yeah.
you know, my car is pretty small.
Yeah, but
And
I
I've
feel like
always wanted a small car.
that's what I tried to tell my dad today. I was like, I feel like people gonna get a lot of flack for this. Probably not though. I don't know why do you need that big a vehicle unless you are running a small construction company or you're a massive hiker.
Yeah, and you
Right,
spend
camper
a lot of time in the desert.
camper, right? And you have kids that like you need to, fold some tents up and people do it now just to make a presence on the road.
Yeah.
Just to like have a big honk to look down at people, to rev it. And then a lot of them come out and they're small people.
Did you just call me a small person? Well,
No,
that's true.
I was
But
just
you've never
alluding to
called me-
your story.
You never called me a small person.
No, I was alluding to your story.
But it's awkward. It's also not good, for you to drive that big of a vehicle just to make a presence, just to establish presence. It's very difficult to park. It's very difficult to maneuver.
that's the price they
it's tough.
pay for presence.
Yeah.
People
And-
want to feel seen. And this vehicle makes people really feel seen. Okay, tell me about the Cybertruck.
Oh yeah.
Why? You don't even get to go camping in that, do you?
Well, I guess people buy it just because they could afford it. Oh, but you can afford it, but you don't buy it, right? You don't. Have you thought of like getting an electric?
Firstly, let's not jump to assumptions over here, okay? Let's not jump to assumptions over
I'm
here.
labeling Sahil.
Yeah, even if I could afford it, I would not buy that. Why would I want to wear that steel around me? It's just not nice, in my opinion, my humble opinion.
Right. What's your dream car?
Do you see, I'm not a car guy. I realize that.
So you're into shoes. Your watch is
fashion.
girly,
I like fashion.
and then you don't like cars.
I like fashion.
What are you signaling right now?
I like fashion.
Okay.
I keep saying that. I'm like the dude from The Aviator. I'm like Howard Hughes.
Okay. Yeah, you like fashion. like.
But do I like fashion? Oh my God. I like fashion. I like small watches. Oh God.
Hey, I have a similar watch.
I do like small. You do?
Yeah.
You just got it?
No, I got it.
But is
while
it
back.
I feel like the perfect size dial for a watch is a 36.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah.
I feel
36.
like anything bigger than that, and then people get into the 42s and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too much. It feels unbalanced
Yeah.
on the body. Look, at the end of the day, it's preference. I remember when I used to wear bigger watches and then I put on a small one. It felt weird.
Really?
For 2 days. Now, if I wear a big watch, it feels
Awkward.
really weird.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things you just kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
It's like going from skinny jeans that I used to wear to like regular jeans or like relaxed fits.
But that seems like a fit, like a straight.
This is a relaxed fit.
That's
Yeah.
a relaxed fit.
Yeah. So, but if I wear skinny jeans, I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? So it's just a weird thing.
But yeah, so when I go to the mall, I look at, my
that's your
go-to
thing.
now is watches. Before I used to go to Apple, to Virgin, Megastore,
yeah.
and all of these places.
Do you have
now.
a Whoop? Why don't you have a Whoop?
I'm
We
thinking
talked about this
getting
already.
a Whoop, but then you have to pay it.
The subscription.
Yeah. Are you thinking of getting a Whoop?
I'm thinking about getting my dad a Whoop. I
Oh.
think it'll be good for him to get addicted to like good results.
Yes.
Yeah.
to the score.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the Whoop gives you a score. But that's a subscription of, you have to pay 1,700 dirhams. How much is that? 400?
Yeah, and then it's a subscription fee after. I did a medical checkup in India just recently, and it said that my creatine levels were high.
Creatinine.
Creatine.
No, creatine is the supplement, right?
And then what is the
kidney,
the
the one that's produced by it's creatinine.
Yeah, but okay, so that was high.
Okay.
But isn't that because of my creatine?
No.
No?
No.
Because she told me to get off the creatine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, "Why are you taking it? Your kidneys are okay."
No, I don't think so.
You
Because I
don't
found
think-
out about that recently. I thought that, because I'm taking creatine,
Yeah.
and I always thought that creatine is from the kidney, but then it turns out it's creatinine.
Okay, so it's different.
We're gonna have to fact check.
I'm
it
gonna
later.
pull up my report and I'm gonna run it through AI
Yeah.
and give me
Your
the whole.
creatinine is high.
I don't know. It wasn't high. Like it goes green, yellow, red, and like yellow is just a little bit above what and it was yellow.
Borderline. to
Borderline, like on the higher level.
Right.
And then I told her, I was like, oh, I take creatine. And she was like, stop taking it.
something. Really?
Yeah.
We have to research that.
But everyone and their mother believes that creatine is God's gift to earth. Whoever is lobbying for the creatine industry is crushing it.
Yeah, I'm drinking that Kool-Aid, by the way.
My cousin wanted to bring his creatine from Canada to the UAE, and he poured all the creatine into a Ziploc bag.
Oh my gosh. Creatine is a white powder.
It's a white powder. He put it in a Ziploc bag, and he threw it in his bag, and he just stared at it for a second, and then he went, and he went and he got a piece of masking tape, and he wrote creatine, and he put it on there. And he
That
was like,
ought to do it.
let's go. That ought to do it. Yeah. And then, yeah, he came here and he told me that story. And I went, dude, that's crazy.
He wasn't stopped.
He was not stopped.
Okay.
I mean,
I guess it shows up different in the scan.
Of course. Or like the sniffer dogs.
Or the sniffer dogs. Yeah, the sniffer dogs.
Sniffer dogs are just like, no, that's just.
Yeah,
Great.
you do not want to make that mistake.
You don't want to make any. No, there's no mistake to be made. It's not like anybody's doing anything wrong.
I mean, yeah, of course, we're talking about creatine.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, no, it was a funny story when he told me that he did that. But yeah, scot-free. Scotch-free? Scot-free.
Scot-free.
Scot-free. What does that mean? Where did that come from?
There's no. It's from the English.
It's from the English? What
Because
is
they
it?
didn't like the Scots.
Really?
No, I don't know. I just thought they hated the Scots back then. So when they said, "Oh, it's
Scot-free.
Scot-free," and that means that we've cleared the area, and everyone's safe. I think that's. Oh, maybe that's a thing. We have to
pull that up.
We're throwing a bunch of.
Dude, we
do not believe what we say in this podcast. It's an opinion.
This is not an educational podcast.
Yeah, we are not.
This is not a business podcast.
But we
not
do
yet.
talk business.
We talk about junk business.
Yeah, the junk business, the business of junk.
Yeah, I don't know what going to. I mean, I suppose you're manifesting it in a way. Like you're going to these expensive watch shops. You're like, oh, I love that, and then one day you'll wear it and be like, yeah, and you'll tell the story about how you manifested it because you kept going there. Is that the thing?
I don't know.
Because then what you should do is you should go into a Jollibee every day.
Ooh.
And then be like, I want to franchise.
That should be the right thing to do.
Because then you'll end up getting the watch.
Because you manifest high, you get low.
No. Because then you'll have a chain of Jollibees, and Jollibees is like the God's gift to earth with fried chicken. And once you have enough chains, right, you're gonna earn a lot of money. And then these watches, you're gonna buy so many of them that they're not even gonna mean anything to you. The novelty will wear off.
Yeah, but that's.
I see this for you, but you gotta go.
You gotta get the first Jollibee branch.
So that means you gotta go there every day to manifest it.
Have you tried Jollibee yet?
No.
Do you know? Why the hell are you talking about Jollibee and you haven't tried it yet?
Because I was today's years old when I found out that Jollibee was a Filipino company, and also epic.
Yeah.
Epic stuff.
And it's the number one. It's been judged as the number one fast food in the U.S.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Because in the last episode, you talked about how you're embarrassed to give Indian people Filipino food. And then somebody else in the office went, why don't you just bring Jollibee? And I was like, that's rude. Why would you tell him that? And then they go, no, Jollibee's Filipino. And I'm like, oh.
You're gonna get crushed.
Oh, but then I said,
Okay.
Jollibee. Is it spicy? Does it have Filipino Asian flavors? And then they went, no.
No.
So then,
But Jollibee is good. Taste is good. Yeah, we have to try it.
so then do that. Why doesn't that be what your Filipino food is?
I don't
us?
want your memory to be of Filipino cuisine to be Jollibee. There are like what's an Indian fast food? I don't know.
See, Filipinos are crushing it.
I don't know.
Filipinos are crushing it. Number one freaking
Okay.
chicken franchise in America, bigger than KFC. And the Indians don't even have one single. I mean, we could have at least been like a Chipotle Indian version or a Taco Bell. Taco Bell is not even Mexican, right? But it's like American Mexican.
Why is there no Indian fast food?
There is no Indian fast food because the taste palette for Indian food in America is not prevalent. But because Mexico is right there, Americans love Mexican food. I mean, they love it so much. Dude, do you know that Taco Bell isn't even made by Mexicans? It's made by some dude named Bell. His last name's Bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he went Taco Bell.
He invented the phone too.
His cousin did, for
Yeah,
sure.
Alex. You know?
Yeah.
Alex Graham Bell.
Yeah, his cousin did. And so there is
Taco
no...
Bell is not that good.
Dude, I mean, okay, it's better than Jollibee, but like...
No.
I'm just kidding. I've never...
No, are you kidding me? I'm gonna walk out.
I'm just trying to get canceled over here.
Okay.
I just want all the smoke. No, Taco Bell ain't that good, man. But Americans are gonna come for me now. I remember once there was like there's this Mexican pizza that they make at Taco Bell, right? And they took it off the menu.
Now the Italians are gonna be mad at you. You're offending everybody
No,
now.
I'm telling you this the truth. It's apparently called a Mexican pizza or something, and it was on the menu in Taco Bell.
Okay.
And it went off the menu one day, right? And there was a huge uproar from like especially Indian Americans. They went crazy. They were like, "How can Taco Bell do this?" It went viral. I think it became like a mini protest. It went on Reddit, like, "We need this Mexican pizza back," like memories, family, and whatever. And one day I show up, I hear the Mexican pizza's back.
Oh,
So I say, "Yo,
gotta try it.
got to try it." Scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
-4.
Really?
Dude, what was that? Why are we making an uproar for Taco Bell Mexican pizza?
Really?
It's just not good. Anyway, whatever. But on a serious note, I would love to try Jollibee because this is actually incredible news. Because I love that the underdog, is that right to say? The underdog takes over the whole fried chicken industry.
Because we're from the U.S. We're not.
So you are an
homegrown.
underdog.
Yeah.
You accept that.
Yeah, I mean,
He accepts that.
I accept that because we're not homegrown in the States. We're homegrown. We were really developed in the Philippines. Jollibee, I mean.
Yeah.
Jollibee blew up in the Philippines. Everybody loved it, and
All
then,
over Asia.
Yeah.
Then now kind of global.
Yeah,
That's
and
amazing.
Then there's this clip, right, of this guy, and he's walking in the streets of Rome. He's near the Vatican, and he's like, "Okay, now I've been walking all day. It's now time to eat authentic pasta."
Okay.
And he bought spaghetti from Jollibee.
Jollibee does spaghetti?
Yeah, but it's a different kind of spaghetti. I'm not even sure if you're gonna like. It's sweet.
Why do you think anything Filipino that you offer we're not gonna like?
By experience.
You need to have more confidence in your freaking cuisine, bro. You need to step like Filipinos. Go after this, dude.
Look, I'm proud of our cuisine, all right? It's just
Yeah,
that my
clearly.
experience is that when I offer our food, they are snobs.
That's not true.
These people are snobs.
Every time you come through with like some Filipino dessert, like that one cheesecake you brought that one time.
that was good.
That was magic.
Yeah.
That was magic. It was so good. Some of the best cheesecake I've ever had. And it was from a metro station.
Yeah.
That's how like local that is, right?
That's true.
That you probably get that on the streets in the Philippines. Like that's how normal it is.
Okay, granted, you are very appreciative of whatever food I bring to the office.
Yeah.
But the experience of being rejected didn't come from you. It came from,
So it's a
previous
childhood
experience.
wound, basically.
It's an
That's
adult-
hard to tell
It's
it-
an expat wound.
Do you know that you're telling an Indian this? Imagine Indian boy attends non-Indian school and then gets some chicken tikka masala for lunch, stinks up the whole classroom, right? Yeah, that's the childhood wound that Indian people face.
If that happens,
It does happen.
and if I'm in that
How many
school,
times do
I'm
people
gonna
say
stand
Indians
up for
smell
you.
like curry? That's a
That's
thing.
a very bad thing to say.
Dude, that's what people say all the time.
They're using it as an insult.
Of course, but where does that come from? But to be fair, I will leave Indian restaurants sometimes smelling like the flavors of the food.
And that's fine because the food is so good.
I know, but it's not fine for a lot of people. And that's also probably why there's no Indian fast food restaurants.
And that's why I think Indians don't have that much appreciation for Filipino food. They just think that it's not that tasty.
If they've tried it, I've tried it once. The adobo. What did I try? That I showed it to you on my Kareem. It was my recently ordered thing.
I forgot. Was it adobo?
They make it in pork,
Yeah, adobo probably.
but there's something else.
Chicken adobo.
It was rice and chicken.
Tapsilog or
Yes.
chiksilog.
Something, yes.
Oh, chiksilog.
Yes.
Yeah. Fried chicken with the fried rice and the
No,
egg.
it was like cut up chicken. And it had like this like mayonnaise looking paste on it.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like a Filipino dish.
It was on a big discount. It was on a big discount.
So you bought it. Okay, you don't even know if that's Filipino.
No,
okay.
I think it started with an L.
Nah.
No, nothing with an L.
We have to try Jollibee.
Okay.
Okay, Jollibee's nice.
Okay.
And then you have to try Filipino cuisine.
Okay, so make it happen.
Okay, we'll do it on Friday.
And I'll bring my hot sauce.
Yeah. What not? So you could neutralize the taste.
That's what Indians do?
What?
Go to like a fancy restaurant or like a fancy Italian restaurant or fancy Turkish or Arab or Lebanese restaurant and ask for chili sauce. They never have it.
Yeah.
And also the chefs get offended when you want to add chili to everything. Yeah, and Indians need spice. And so these mini Tabasco bottles,
Yeah.
game changer for Indians.
Because you bring them.
Because you just carry them with
in the
you.
purse.
It's in the purse. It's in pockets.
So you've got a makeup bag, a mirror, a lipstick, and
A mini Tabasco. And some people will find like $5 in their pocket one day, from an old pair of jeans. We find
Tabasco.
little Tabascos because we carry them everywhere. We need something spicy. Not just Tabasco, the best hot sauce in the world. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But it at least does something.
Yeah.
So yeah, Indians do that.
I do feel that I'm part Indian now.
You carry hot sauce around with you?
Because I like chili. Chili
Yeah.
is the best thing ever.
I know, but it's also a problem because now food that doesn't have any spice to it, it's like it feels like I'm not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels bland because your taste buds are so used to that spice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna die. I'm just trying to check
We
the-
should do a hot ones challenge.
I'm up for that.
We should do a hot ones.
Do you think you could eat some spice? You can handle?
There's that one hot sauce on hot ones that's called Da Bomb, and I've tried that before. The Bomb is so hot. I watch these people do it on the show all the time, and I die a little inside. That pain is real.
Okay.
That little bottle called Da Bomb, I used to make a curry, and I would just a big pot, and I would just put 2 drops of this thing. It's so concentrated, and it would make the whole dish spicy. Nice. And these people are putting 2 drops, maybe more, on a chicken wing. On a chicken wing, and
then that's gonna kill you.
It's bad. Yeah.
I want to try it. What happens when you eat too much spice to you? Does your body react a certain way?
Yeah, I just don't feel good. But honestly, yeah, I've made that mistake before. I'm especially at Thai restaurants when they go Thai spicy, and I'm like, bring it on.
Yeah.
Never Thai spicy.
Right.
One before Thai spicy, hot. Yeah. Don't make that mistake. Yeah, it just doesn't. Then you're just eating spice. You're not really enjoying the flavor of the food.
I like the spice though. These noodles that are spicy times 4. These Korean noodles, instant noodles.
Dude, yeah. Oh, those are spicy.
Those are very
so
spicy.
Filipinos don't have a ramen culture?
We do. We call them. We have noodles.
Okay.
We call them mami.
Mami.
Yeah, it's mami, and it's hot. Yeah,
Is it in soup?
Yeah.
And so it's spicy?
No, it's not spicy.
How can you have a
But there's an option. You could just put it's a side sauce that you could put.
Do they sell it at Jollibee?
No, that's no. Jollibee is chicken, burgers, burger steak,
And then pasta.
and then it's not pasta. It's spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I love spaghetti though.
And then we have Jolly Hot Dog. Now this spaghetti is.
And what are the range of the heat do you have in Jollibee?
They only introduced the heat here to appeal
Okay.
to the culture, here, to
cool.
the people here.
Cool.
Because we didn't used to have spicy, but the Jollibee chicken is spicy here.
Okay, but Filipinos typically don't have a spicy palate.
We do. We have these
Bird's eye chilies.
Yeah, bird's eye chilies. That's what we use, and then we use it to as a sauce type of sauce. We mix it with fish sauce, and then there's also in a certain region it's called Bicol Express. It's named after a train because you'd smoke when you eat it. It's like
You
It's a dish-
smoke when you eat it? What do you mean?
because it's so spicy. You're like,
Oh,
have
really?
smoke
That's
up
so
your ears.
cool.
Yeah, it's called Bicol Express. It's chili with a small bit of meat if you eat it. So
Where
it's
can we
pure
get that
chili.
here?
I can't find any of them because here the ratio is different. The meat is more than the chili. But I have a friend who used to make, who showed me how Bicol Express really is. And it is so nice because it's 80% chili.
Did what's his name? That massive food blogger that died.
Oh.
The travel guy. He's been on. What's his name? Dave Chappelle talked about him for so.
He died?
Dude, the famous guy. That's the biggest.
Oh,
food,
Bourdain.
Bourdain, Anthony Bourdain. Yeah.
You said fat. He's
I
not
did
fat.
not say fat.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Big, you said big.
Big as in like.
in big,
he's a,
yeah.
he's a big guy.
I cried when Anthony Bourdain.
Really?
Yeah. He's one of those deaths that affected me in some way because I love his life. Anthony Bourdain lives to travel and eat.
Yeah.
That's what he does. And I thought that was the life, you know, and that was the life I wanted to have. And I was so crushed because I thought that he had the perfect life.
Yeah. But anyway, has he done an episode in the Philippines?
Oh, yeah. His episode in the Philippines will make you cry because he's made it an emotional thing.
Really?
And also
So he won the hearts of the Filipinos.
We love Anthony Bourdain. And then he tried Jollibee, of course.
How old is Jollibee?
It started as an ice cream shop, I think in the 70s. And then
That's insane. What a pivot.
what a pivot from ice cream to
And who owns Jollibee? Because this family or this man, he's
smart.
the modern day Colonel Sanders, right? Like in his own right.
Yeah.
And he must be the most epic human being.
Yeah,
What's his name?
I don't know,
That's crazy.
but it's
He's put the Philippines on the map,
on the map as far as fast food is concerned.
and we don't know his name.
No.
But we know Bourdain.
Yeah, but we know Bourdain.
What's his name?
I think the last name is Kiak Tong or something. I'm not sure.
Is he the founder still running it? So how
No, he's gone.
It's been passed on. Okay.
Passed on. So going back to Anthony Bourdain and Filipino cuisine, he said the entryway to Filipino cuisine being embraced globally is a dish called sisig.
That's what I had.
Oh, you had chicken sisig?
That's
Well,
what
you
I
said
had.
it's an L.
Yeah, well,
Liling.
whatever, man. I got it wrong, but that's what I had. I had
Oh,
chicken
chicken
sisig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's different. The real sisig is different.
So get me the real sisig,
You know
bro.
what it's made of?
Pork.
Yeah, but not just. It's pork face.
Oh,
Now your face changes. It's pork face.
I mean, why is that bad? People eat like pig's feet.
But no, it's not. It's not bad. It's really good. And it's chopped up to a tiny bit. And it's garlicky.
That's what it was. It's like a garlicky, like that little.
Did you like that?
I enjoyed it. Why
The chicken
not?
sisig?
Yeah, it was really good.
Then we need to try the pork sisig.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
really
down.
good. Okay.
I'm down to try it.
That's what he said. You have to try pork.
As long as it comes dressed up as a Mickey Mouse,
Like the cuy.
like the koi,
Like
from
the
Peru.
Peruvian. Yeah. From Peru.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your takeaway?
My takeaway is that I am not. I'm very excited to try Filipino food, and I need to go tell my dad that maybe I am just a little feminine,
And you need to get him a whoop.
and I need to get him a whoop.
So I need to manifest being the owner of a Jollibee brand.
Ram, if you end up owning Jollibees, you will be owning double the amount of watches than you would
Yeah.
Jollibees.
I will. Let's try to think about
Is it franchised or is it
It's
private?
franchised.
Dude, take a
Dude,
franchise
it's
right
so
now.
expensive. Before it was 2 million pesos. Now it's 25 million pesos.
So you already know. So get a Jollibee, right? Open it, start running it, and then what we'll do is we'll just talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
And your Jollibee.
Yeah.
And we'll get people lining up outside the door. You know, my gut is that they probably won't like let us experiment too much. Like we can't have like a goosey.
A goosey chicken.
No. But yeah, my gut is they keep you pretty, strapped to how it's supposed to be.
Of course,
but
it's a franchise. Oh, by the way, I do have a small store for the cup.
yeah, tell them.
Yeah.
Plug it.
For the cup.
You got that camera. You got that camera. You got that camera. That
Got
camera.
this one.
That camera.
Hey, we
that
got a for
camera.
the cup. So it's a small branch that we sell Filipino delicacies.
Tell them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could get halo-halo. The sisig, chicken sisig is available there. Oh, I need to get you that sisig from our place. Yeah, and yeah, we've got tons of it's in Business Bay, the branch, but you could get it in Al Ghurair Center if you're from Dubai. Anyway,
Let's go. So we're gonna start with this shop, and then we're gonna move to Jollibee next.
yeah,
That's the plan.
that's the
That's
plan.
the
We
plan.
need to try
I love
halo-halo
it.
from
I
there.
love it.
and
I
then we'll
love
try
it. And to anybody that I might have offended today, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. We love you. Thanks for watching. Peace.